Hi, fellas.
Willie.
How are my two favorite flyers?
Haven't seen you around for a while. Where you been?
Still with the Chronicle. Hi, PT.
Really good to see you. What can we do for you, boy?
We've already sent a reporter out, Al Lambert. The paper wants me to charter the machine so as I can get some pictures.
What's become of this Jim Douglas?
He lit out for the hills. They're going to have a hard time finding him. He's a professional hunter.
Oh? What happened?
One of Virgil Hook's men tried to evict him from his home. Happened at night. His wife said they mistook him for a prowler.
Well, if what his wife says is true, why did he take off?
Because he probably remembers what happened the last time there was a shooting around Brewster. The man was lynched.
Yeah. Your paper took some pretty strong cracks against that Lynch Mob. I read some of the editorials.
We're not very popular up there.
I'll bet.
But it isn't the kind of assignment I'd want to shake. How about it? You guys available?
Last weather report said there's a lot of scud up there, but let's go.
Sorry, but there have been a lot of snoopers around here, Mr. Osborne. I told Jim I'd stay here until he got back.
Oh, Eve, this is Hal Lambert of the Chronicle. Hal, Mrs. Douglas, Jim Douglas' wife.
How do you do?
As your lawyer, I spoke to Judge Carter, and he signed a restraining order. Now, you can stay here until ownership is decided in the court.
What about Jim?
Well, I'm afraid he'll have to surrender to the authorities.
So they can hang him?
We can't hide out forever, Eve.
Well, there's nobody smart enough to find him.
But he'll just have to come in. And I'll see to it that he gets a fair trial.
Will there be a trial?
There's statewide interest in this case, Mrs. Douglas.
How's that going to help Jim?
Just let me get his side of the story.
Eve, Hal can be a lot of help to us. He's our ace in the hole. Now, look, I'll get a promise from the sheriff that if Jim comes in, he'll be safe.
Promises. Don't take another step, Hook.
What's the matter with her, Osborne?
Get off my premises.
Your premises? I want her out of here. This land is mine. Here's the paper we tried to serve to evict Jim Douglas.
Now, this is a restraining order signed by Judge Carter. Mrs. Douglas has permission to stay here. Your paper's obsolete.
You've got no right to do this. I'm going to throw her off.
Now, don't try taking the law in your own hands, Hook. This man's from the Chronicle. You want to show him your ideas of justice? A mob of armed men against one woman.
I'll talk to the judge myself.
Nothing would have happened that night if it hadn't been for Virgil Hook.
I know, Eve, but we're in a rough fight. Now, I don't care about them, but we're going to use civilized methods like a good newspaper.
Conroy's plane, isn't it? Yeah. Wonder what he's doing up here.
Is he a charter flyer?
Yeah.
He may have brought somebody up from another paper.
Could be.
How about some coffee?
Hi, Bob. What are you doing here?
Hi. I'm hired out to the Dispatch. They'll fly their negatives back to town for him. How about you?
Oh, we're working for the Chronicle.
Well, there ought to be a dispatch man here pretty soon. They want to get some copy back for an early edition.
Willie.
Al.
I'm glad to see you.
These are flyers?
Yeah. Chuck Martin, P.T. Moore, Hal Lambert.
Hi.
Hi, Hal. Let's sit back here.
See you, Bob.
Yeah. Hey, Bob.
What do you fellas have?
Just coffee.
Coffee.
Same.
4 coffees. I've got an interview lined up with Jim Douglas.
That's the man they're looking for.
Where is he?
That's where the helicopter comes in. I've got a map of his approximate whereabouts. His wife has a friend getting word to him that we're coming.
We can't all go. We can only take 3 in the copter.
Look, take Hal and Willie, Chuck. I'll stick around here. See you later. Make that 1 coffee.
According to this, he should be around here someplace.
His wife said to circle around for a while. That's it. It's worth a try.
Put your hands in the air.
You Jim Douglas?
I'm Douglas.
I'm Hal Lambert of the Chronicle. Your wife said she'd be able to reach you.
Any identification? You're the first friendly faces I've seen in about a week.
Sure glad you decided to be friendly, too. Jim, meet Chuck Martin and Willie Albert.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, you know, that thing sure beats climbing these mountains. What can I do for you?
I'd like your story.
That's a laugh. You mean somebody wants to tell something the way I see it?
Try us, Jim.
Hey, anybody got a smoke?
Sure.
Let's go over here. So I blame old man Hook for the whole thing. But he's got the law on his side.
Well, from the way you tell it, sounds like it was an accident. John Osborne says he can get you a fair trial, Jim.
Not in Brewster. I'm a newcomer around here. You see, Eve and I bought this little piece of land, got the agreement to it, figured we were doing all right until old man Hook showed up.
Didn't the title company give you full clearance?
Well, sure they did, but Hook claims the company doesn't know what they're doing.
Well, when a title company gives you clearance, they check everything. When they say it's okay, you can depend on it.
Well, we knew he was trying to pull a fast one, but we wouldn't fall for it. He wanted us to get out right away. We wouldn't budge, so he called in the law.
How long do you think you can stay in hiding?
A long time. I could disappear, but easy. I gotta go back.
That's Bob Conroy. He probably tipped off the dispatch I took you up.
He saw your helicopter. I didn't expect anyone else to be looking for me. I gotta get out of here.
Wait a minute, Jim. You know, if they keep chasing you long enough, you're a cinch to get caught.
I wouldn't want to be the first man to try.
Any ideas, Hal?
Yes. I'm going to print your story, but I want something from you.
What's that?
Your promise to come in if the authorities guarantee your safety. What do you say?
You've got it.
That's it. Down there, Chuck.
For you.
Somebody in the mob spotted the place where they took Douglas. Half the town is out there. The story's just beginning.
You want to get up there?
I've got to get some pictures of the crowd.
You hired out for it.
Let us have him, Sheriff.
We're holding Jim Douglas for a trial. Now get your men and clear out of here.
He killed one of my men.
He'll answer for it.
Why don't you make him answer now?
Clear out, Huck. I'm the law in Brewster County.
We'll give him a half hour, and then we're breaking in.
Why wait? Let's string him up now.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm the boss.
State police will be here in an hour. It may not be soon enough.
Sheriff, I know I was a fool to come in, but I want a fighting chance. Give me a gun.
Douglas, you're a prisoner. As long as you're in my custody, you'll be safe. Now get back in that room. Harrison?
Yes?
What branch of the service were you in?
Air Force.
I thought so. I've got an idea. I want you to get something packed and up and back.
That's it.
Hey, Chuck, take a look. One of the sheriff's men. He wants us to come in and land. What can we lose? How about my film?
Maybe we can use a substitute.
Get out of here, Hook.
You working for the newspaper, Sheriff?
Get out.
All right, then. Hold on here. We'll get him later.
I wonder what we're supposed to do with you. Get me as far away from Brewster County as possible.
Good thing we're on the side of the law. Wonder how many years we'd get for aiding a fugitive.
I've already lost more than you can get.
Had a call from the sheriff of Brewster County. He asked us to hold him.
I'm sorry, Jim. I guess there isn't anything more we can do for you.
Come on, Douglas.
That's Conway's plane.
Hook tried to commandeer a plane, but the state police moved in. We hitched a ride with Conway.
Mr. Osborne says he talked to the governor before we came down here, Jim. Governor says you get a fair trial if he has to move it into his own office.
Oh, thanks very much. I can't thank either of you enough.
She's a nice girl. I bet they'd be glad when this nightmare is over and they get back to the peace and quiet of the country.
Quiet of the country. The closer I got to the city, the more peaceful it felt.
You can say that again.